Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Idioms 115. Today the idiom is brown nose. All right, let's look at the note here. This idiom is used to express that someone is trying to please a person who is in authority, especially a boss, teacher, etc. Yeah, especially these two, especially a boss, especially a teacher. This is often done by being overly nice, almost too nice to them, especially in a way that annoys other people. Yeah, so that's why they'll call you a brown nose because it's annoying them. Maybe they're a little jealous, or maybe it's just a very annoying way. It seems like the person is going way too far. Someone who is a brown nose will compliment the person in authority very often and will do many things to gain their favor. It is another way to say the rude term to kiss ass. Well, that's really where the idea comes from. You could try to use your imagination why the person has a brown nose, kiss ass, and the nose gets brown. Well, you could put two and two together to figure that out. But basically, when I looked it up, I've seen it a couple of different ways. I see it with a hyphen and without a hyphen. You can use brown nose as a noun, but I've also sometimes informally hear someone will say a brown noser too. So you might find both terms. Anyway, let's continue. Let's look at the examples of how it's used. Patty is always brown nosing the boss by continuously telling him how smart, handsome, and great he is. So again, probably the coworkers are kind of annoyed or maybe even a little disgusted by how she kind of, overly flaunts over him or compliments him. Especially if it's in an insincere way where, they think she's probably just doing it to gain favor. And let's take a look at the next one here. That student often tries to brown nose the teacher by giving her an apple each day and by being the teacher's pet. I don't know if that many students actually give the teacher an apple anymore, but before I used to see this a lot. And but basically kissing up to the teacher is another way we might say it. Being the teacher's pet, the teacher's favorite student, and other, especially if other students kind of get annoyed by this, they may call her a brown nose. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.